everyone, and welcome back to Season 5, Episode 2 of the Beyond the Whistle podcast. And today we're recapping NFL Week 6 action. I'm Ryan Bell, joined alongside a new panel. We got Luke Peretta, Will Stimson, and Cal McClave. How you guys doing today?
I'm doing good.
Doing great.
Great.
All right, so let's just jump right into this. So we're first going to start with recapping some Week 6 action. Just a couple games that you guys each had. So, Luke, we'll start with you. What games did you pick to talk about?
I want to talk about the Bills-Falcons game. It was a great game. Unfortunately, my Bills
Are trash.
They didn't do great. Let's just say that. Yeah. Bijan and Drake London they BTA'd us. I mean, oof.
Yeah.
There's no way to sugarcoat it. It sucks.
Okay, so is that your only game, or?
That's the only one
Awesome.
I watched.
All right. Will, we'll go to you.
I want to talk about Sunday Night Football, Lions versus Chiefs. So, I mean, early on, the Lions got out to a pretty good start. They were driving down the field. Jared Goff then had a receiving touchdown that got called back, which was unfortunate for me because, I had Jared Goff in fantasy. But, I mean, we really got to see the Chiefs in their full form. Their defense was playing well. Their offense has been lights out all season. Mahomes has been playing like the Mahomes, he has been his career, and, he's been dominant. And the Chiefs kind of just took the lead, and they never gave it back. And I just want to talk about that game.
Cool. Cal, your game?
Yeah, I was talking about the Chargers and Dolphins game. It was a great game.
Down to the wire.
Came down to a field goal from Cameron Dicker. Dicker the kicker. 33-yard field goal to win the game. Achan had a big game with a 49-yard rushing touchdown. And Vlad McConkey stepped up with Quentin Johnson was out, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So, yeah.
All right, cool. I'll just talk about the Niners-Bucks game real quick. I thought that was one of the best games of the day, and I think Baker Mayfield has definitely played his way into MVP contention.
For sure.
That one run he had on 3rd and 14
was insane. When he got sacked.
That guy's a dog, yeah. And Bucks, they're a good team. I think they're first in the NFC right now, and San Fran's still good, but losing Fred Warner is going to hurt. He's out for the year.
Nick Bosa's out for the year too.
Yeah,
they're getting decimated.
Out. Yeah, but I think the Bucks are definitely, honestly, they might be the best team in the NFC as a whole.
Ooh.
All right, so.
I think they're the best team in the league.
Yeah, it could be. We got our player of the week. So going back from last week, Week 6, just someone that we're picking as our best player. Bless you, Cal. As our best player. So Luke, we'll start with you.
I mean, I know it's a bit of a basic answer, but Bijan Robinson. I mean,
wait, who did he play?
The Bills.
And what's your favorite team?
The Bills.
Oh. Oh man, that's tough.
Shut up. I mean, he had 200-something yards. He had that
238.
Thank you. He had that 81-yard touchdown. That was pretty cool. And he just had a great game. I mean, I have him in fantasy, so I guess I am a little biased. He had me 35 points, won me the game. But, yeah, I think I choose Bijan as my player of the week.
Will.
Yeah, for me, I think Drake May is, in his second year, he's just been really stepping up all season. In these last 2 weeks, his win against the Bills, and then most recently against the Saints. I mean, he balled out 255 passing yards, 3 touchdowns, and not only that, he had 2 touchdowns or 2 big plays that got called back. The refs in that game were horrible.
Bad refs, yeah.
I mean, so he could have done more, and he was balling out. He's been playing really well. He's been playing top 7 quarterback in the league, so I'm looking forward to seeing that continue.
Yeah, Cal?
I'm going to have to go with Kiami Vidal on the Chargers with, what's his name was out, the running back?
Marion Hampton.
Yeah, Hampton was out. Kimani, yeah, so he stepped up. He had 170 yards. Just
120. Anyway.
A little off. It's fine. You roll. Let's go.
He stepped up big. I started him over Chase Brown in fantasy, and he performed
in your family league?
Big time, yeah.
Who did you play?
My dad.
You won?
Yeah.
Let's go.
He only has 142 yards this whole season, so I don't know how he would have gotten 170 yards in that game.
Can you give me a break? Drake May, not player of the week. 255 passing yards, that's not weak.
It's actually 287. I just Googled it.
All right, I'll pick Jonathan Taylor. First of all, the Colts are a really good team. They're 5-1,
Great team.
and
Oh, yeah.
Taylor
Yeah,
last
he actually
week.
had 138 yards.
Oh
so.
my God.
61.
What?
So
You good, though.
Jonathan Taylor, 21 carries, 123 yards, and a touchdown. And surprisingly, the Colts are first in the AFC South, and they're all of a
5-1.
sudden a contender, in the AFC, which is, I don't think anyone thought that before the season. And with how Daniel Jones is playing, which, again, I don't think anyone thought Daniel Jones was going to be playing this good. But Colts are definitely, working themselves into playoff contention, and Taylor had a good game last week to kind of fuel that one. All right, next up, we got our fantasy start. Will, you might have a sit, so we can get to that. We'll do a start first, though.
We'll do a start. All right.
For each of us, so our fantasy player that we think's gonna just go insane this week. And Luke, give me one.
I mean, I gotta think here.
Fine, because you want us to go reverse around.
Yeah.
All right, Cal, you got
I'm gonna say Waddle. He just has insane.
I gotta change mine.
He has insane upside. Tyreek Hill being out, he's obviously Tua's number one.
I have Jalen Waddle written down, so
I did it first, so.
yeah.
So with Tyreek Hill out, he's obviously Tua's number one target and just super consistent over the last 2 games.
Yeah.
With-
All right, whoever's next one.
Yeah, you want to go next? Because I got to change my answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will go next. You know what? I'm a very biased person, so I'm just gonna go straight to my fantasy team, and I'm gonna give you someone. All right. We're waiting here.
I like
I'm 3-3 in my league, by the way.
I don't
so.
know if ESPN Fantasy is going to work.
I got.
You a Yahoo guy?
No comment. No, I got ESPN. Let's go with. All right. I think he's got a favorable matchup. I'm looking because Cincinnati, I think, is last in run defense. So give me. Hold on. Oh, Jalen Warren. My bad. Yeah,
I was
I
just
mixed up
gonna
player.
say- I was
All right,
just gonna
I'm stealing
say
your
that.
guys now.
All
Jalen
right.
Warren. Pittsburgh's got a good run game when they can get it going because Aaron Rodgers has been playing well the last couple weeks. So let's go with Warren right now, and that's my guy.
All right. For me, for my start, this is a player that sorry. Me, I think my start is going to have to be Nico Collins. It's been pretty a mid-year for him so far. He's the wide receiver 29. He's only reached double-digit targets once, and he's averaging 6 targets a game. He's a deep threat, and the Texans' O-line has been pretty bad, but, we know the talent's there. We know the connection's going to be there. I think Nico Collins is going to step up big. He should. So he's going to be my start this week. Bretta?
I think Mark Andrews could be
Okay.
a solid start option. He's had a down year this year compared to some of his past years, but
Of course.
I think he's got a good matchup this week, and he has
On
good.
bye.
Do the Ravens have a bye?
They do, but we'll keep that in. So we'll do a quick switch. Maybe for the next week we can go Mark Andrews. Yeah, anyone
Okay.
else, Luke? I got off the top of your head. You can just say a star player if you want.
Bro.
Hit me with someone.
Jamar Chase. He's been up and down this year, but
Yeah.
Joe Flacco actually surprisingly looked good.
Man, Joe Flacco.
He
I like
surprisingly
Jamar's start.
surprisingly he looked good, and I think Jamar Chase will do good this week.
All right, like it. So
Yes.
so no Mark Andrews.
No
No,
Mark Andrews.
yeah,
I was
here.
panicking because you took.
No worries. All
Let
right.
me just get to a real quick
Oh, yeah.
player that I think that you got to be a little careful about.
Okay.
Coming off of 2 absolutely nuclear weeks, Rico Dowdle. Now, Chuba Hubbard's coming back. Now, I don't think that Chuba Hubbard is going to come in and take 60% of his carries.
Sorry, our
I-
producer back there just dropped his phone.
I think that Rico Dowdle's, he's still going to be good. He's proven that he can take over this backfield, but there's still enough talent with Chuba Hubbard that, I don't think he's going to be having these same types of weeks.
Yeah,
So
I like
don't
that.
expect him to put up 20 points.
All
Yeah,
right,
100%.
We'll make the graphic, Will, for your start and sit there, because that was good.
Gotcha.
All right, next up, we got our Week 7 predictions. So we're not going to do every game, just a couple games. Did you guys pick a game? Do you want me to
I'll
give
do
you
the
one?
Broncos Giants.
You do the Broncos
Yeah.
game, Luke. You have one in mind. I know, Stimson, you got a couple that you're already
I
thinking
got
of.
2.
So actually, we'll start with you, Stimson, because you're very well prepared right now.
Yeah. All right. First off, I want to look at the Rams versus Jaguars game at Jacksonville. I think the Rams have kind of had an underwhelming season so far with such a talented roster. They've dropped a few games that I don't think they should have. And you can make an argument that the Eagles game was kind of a fluke. The Jaguars have been pretty pleasantly surprising. I think without Puka Nacua, if he doesn't play, it's going to be hard for the Rams to pull this one out. So I'm actually going to pick the Jaguars. I think they're not favored in this, so it's an upset. And then secondly, I'm going to go Colts Chargers. Obviously the Colts have been looking pretty dominant, but I'm going to go with the Chargers here. I think Justin Herbert's going to find what he had in those first 3 weeks of the season again, and I think they're going to win this game.
Yep. Cal, you want to go?
Yeah, I was gonna go with the Broncos. Giants.
No bias in this pick either, right?
Yeah, I know. I think it's going to be a close game. The Giants have been hot recently. I think it's going to be going back and forth. But I think the Broncos will pull it out because of their defense.
Okay.
Just
Excellent defense, by the way.
so elite.
What about score prediction? What would you say?
I would say lower scoring game,
Okay.
20 to 14.
24 to 14, I think.
All right.
Broncos.
24-14. What jersey are you going to wear this Sunday?
I'm going to have to go with my white Bo Nix jersey. Yeah.
All right, Luke, your games.
All right. I'm only gonna do one, because I'm looking at this and I only see one that could be somewhat interesting. I'm gonna go Pats, Titans.
Don't even think it's going to be within 20 points.
That's your most interesting game of the week.
I think it's gonna be interesting because the Titans aren't very good,
Right.
but
And the Patriots
you're
are
going
though.
reverse psychology on us, right? Bad game, think it's gonna be good.
yeah,
Because I mean,
The
they are
Patriot-
1-5,
the
but it's a new
Patriots are-
coach, so maybe I
it
see
is
where
a
you're
new
coming from.
coach, new start.
It's also Vrabel's revenge game.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the Pats are going to win. They have the much better team, but I do think it will be interesting.
Yep.
So you think Cam Ward has a good game?
I think so. I think he has an okay game.
Give me a mock stat line for him.
Maybe 150 yards.
Wow. So low.
I don't know.
Any touchdowns?
If he throws for 150 yards, the Patriots are going to win by 30.
Probably only 1-2
If you
touchdowns.
get that right,
maybe.
I'll Venmo you $30.
Okay.
I'll chip in 20.
I'll chip
Yeah,
I'll chip in
sure.
20 too.
All right, that's a $70 payday.
150 yards, one touchdown.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Bet.
Cool.
Cool.
If you're within 5 yards, I'll give it to you.
Yeah. I'll do that too. All right. I think this is a very interesting game. Eagles-Vikings this weekend in Minnesota.
Yes.
Two
Ooh.
good teams.
Nah,
That's kinda flying
fraud
under the radar.
Eagles. Who do you have this week?
For the game?
Yeah.
Honestly, Minnesota might I'm not an Eagles guy.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm sorry. I don't know.
But also, you have to give respect where respect is due.
I know. I don't know. I think this could be a game Minnesota wins. I mean, Carson Wentz, this is
Yeah.
his own revenge game in a sense.
I
It
do
is.
think the Eagles are gonna be
But-
locked in though after 2 straight
The
losses.
thing is,
Yeah.
I mean, obviously they've kind of been on a skid right now. But how quick are we to say that they're just gonna lose this game because it's somewhat of a challenge?
Yeah.
I think that's a little bit of an.
I mean, their
overreaction.
offense is terrible these last 2 weeks against
I
the
know, but
Broncos.
they have the talent
Yeah.
there.
Well, they have the talent, but AJ Brown, he needs to lock in first. You see,
it's not
all they
him,
have
bro.
is
He's not
player
getting
meetings.
targets.
It's Jalen Hurts.
It's Jalen Hurts.
It's Hurts being bad, but also
It's
AJ
the
Brown
play
needs to stop
calling.
complaining that a team that just won the Super Bowl has this much. They're not organized enough as an offense.
I disagree. There,
Okay.
AJ Brown is a top 5 wide receiver talent in the NFL, and he's not getting looks. And I also think that Saquon Barkley isn't getting the workload that he should be. And also, I hate that I have him on my fantasy team, and whenever they get into the 5-yard line,
Also,
they run 5 tush pushes.
the tush push should be banned, right?
Yeah, I think
Are
it's
we in agreement on that? Or?
Yeah.
I think the QB sneak, no, but the touch.
Yeah, the tush push.
I don't think
Yeah.
you can put. Yeah, I agree. But also, that draws a weird line. That's actually an interesting thing to think
They'll
about.
have to review it next year. I mean, yeah, the QB sneak should
It was
stay,
like-
but
Yeah.
Do you remember when they did that 1 or 2 years when after the no call where they did PIs could be
yeah, they could be
that was
challenged.
kind of weird. I
But-
mean, I think it has
That was- yeah.
some validity and sometimes you definitely should be able to overturn a penalty, but at the same time
Yeah.
I mean it draws kind of a weird line.
Yeah. So I think Minnesota, I don't know, I'm sure the spread's probably pretty close to that one. Maybe it's even Vikings spread if they don't win, but I think regardless, that's going to be a good game between two good teams. And
Yeah.
I would not be surprised if the Vikings won that one.
So you're gonna go with the Vikings on that one?
I'll go with Minnesota. Why
Okay.
not? You gotta have a little underdog, little
I
upside
like
with that.
Jefferson having a good game tonight.
Yeah.
He always plays good against good teams.
All right, so that's it for week 7. Now we got a new segment. So our producer, Thad Burley, back there, he's got some questions for the table, and now we're going to enter Stephen A. debate mode with each other, okay? So Thad, hit us with some questions.
I'm ready to turn.
Alright, so the first one that might spark some controversy within the group. Everyone, I want to go quickly around the table. Everybody give me your top 5 receivers based on this season and everybody's performances.
Well, hold on.
Oh.
I'll go first. I'll go first.
I have a clarifying question for the producer.
Oh.
All right, so it's we're going strictly off their numbers from this year.
I would like the numbers from this year, yes.
That's gonna.
Off the
All right,
dome.
I think
This is a hard off the.
I think we have an obvious number one. I think it's JSN.
I disagree.
Whoa,
He's
Puka.
whoa.
Puka.
JSN is just so consistent, and I don't know. He's just number one in receiving yards.
I think Puka's my number one.
Yeah, so I don't even-
Jason's
I don't even
good.
think-
I just know Puka.
It's just because he's on your fantasy team, though.
Not true. Puka's a great player. Dude, he's hurt, and the Rams did not look good last week.
Let's
against Baltimore
just
with
pull
him
up the
being hurt.
numbers.
Yeah, but like,
17-3. Puka goes down the first quarter, and they
All right, so
favorable the rest
hold
of
on.
the
Let
game.
me just pull up the numbers. Puka Nacua has 12 more catches and 70 less yards in one less game, and also has one less touchdown.
One less game.
In one less game.
You
exactly.
add those up, he's gonna have more.
well,
yards
didn't he
than
still
touchdowns.
play like half that game?
No, he played the first quarter and then
Yeah.
like broke his.
And
foot.
didn't he do like he did like
quarters,
nothing?
He had like
Yeah,
5
a couple
fantasy
catches.
points.
Here
So
and
if
there.
we talk like this, we're gonna be here all night. I said around the table, everybody gives me your top 5 picks, and then let's discuss disagreements after.
Your attitude is pissing me off.
Whoa!
Whoa!
All right, I'll name my top 5. Okay? I think
I'll go
it's
second.
JSN,
Okay.
Puka,
Nope. Yeah, I did. No, because it'd be first.
JSN, Puka.
I have a little
I
list.
actually
if you
have
want.
a
Oh,
list.
it's Jason, Puka, Amon-Ra, Jabbar Chase, and Egbuka.
Okay.
Okay.
For me, I'm gonna go.
Oh wait, I meant Justin Jefferson instead of Jamar Chase.
Okay.
That's
I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with 1 Puka. I'm gonna go with 2. I think so far, Amon-Ra. is
Wow.
Number 2. I think 3 is JSN, 4 is Jamar Chase, and 5 is Jefferson. I think Ibuka, obviously deserves an honorable mention. I just don't think he's more talented than any of those players.
That's good.
all right. I think my number one has to be Puka Nacua.
I like
mean,
that. Thank you, Luke,
I got you.
I said
Loretta.
Puka too.
and you will.
I think he deserves to be number one. Number 2, I think JSN is top 2.
Good boy.
Okay.
He's been very consistent. He just had a very good game, and I think he deserves number 2. Number 3, I have Emeka Egbuka. I think he's been I think he's gonna win Offensive Rookie of the Year.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's been great.
Jackson Dart, but
Okay.
anyway, keep going.
Number 4, I think Amon-Ra. I have him in fantasy. He's been great.
So that pick is because of your fantasy team.
No, he's also very good.
Anyway, keep going.
And number 5, Justin Jefferson.
I agree. I think Jefferson will finish top 3 in yards
Yeah,
this year.
I
He
agree.
always-
I'll go quickly. Puka's up there. I think he's 1. I'll put JSN in top 5. I don't know about 2 though. I also think. I mean, we're just looking at. Doesn't have the receptions, but the yards. George Pickens the last couple weeks has been
Oh.
playing crazy. Like you want to sneak him in at 5.
That's
I
a
don't
good
think
pull.
That's
That's a
ridiculous
good pull.
to say.
I agree, but I don't think that's sustainable. CeeDee Lamb's gonna come
Exactly,
in.
but we're going off what has happened to this
You're right.
point.
Fair enough, fair
Pickens,
enough.
I think Amon-Ra, and then also like if Joe Burrow was healthy, Jamar Chase would be putting up like probably close to record numbers right
I
now, and he's
agree.
still putting up good numbers with Joe Flacco.
He has
So
3 nuclear games.
But
and-
Yeah.
those other games, he's had like under 10 points.
Right.
He's just been so inconsistent.
but some games he's also putting
But
up.
also,
close
Jake
to
Browning
30.
throws the ball to the defense more than he does to Jamar Chase.
Yeah, and they got.
Wasn't
Joe
there some
Flacco.
stat where
Dude,
he
Joe
had, like,
Flacco,
more
I think, is going to
tackles than
save him a little
catches?
bit.
Yeah, so
And their
they-
schedule gets a little bit easier.
I think they should have got Jameis. Like imagine Jameis on
Jameis
that
would have
Bengals
been.
offense.
I
throwing
mean,
to
like
those
they might
balls.
throw 3 interceptions a game, but Jamar's getting 20 targets.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, good settles.
All right.
Thad, we have another one from you.
We do.
We got
do.
to make this one quicker.
All right.
Thanks, Will.
So I want everybody to give your opinion on this. This is actually from Jason Generalis, so shout out to him.
Shout out Jason.
Shout out Jay.
Shout out
So
Jay.
if the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are
Jay.
a fully healthy team, are they the best team in the league for 1? And 2, do they have a shot to make and even win the Super Bowl?
Question: when you're saying are they fully healthy, are we assuming that everybody else is fully healthy?
Bro, I feel like you should use the context clues given. If the Buccaneers
yes,
are healthy.
You can interpret it that way. You can interpret it any way you want.
So
but-
are we saying like fully healthy? Who's the best team in the league? Really?
I'm just gonna answer in terms of what he asked, like the
Yeah,
Buccaneers.
if the
they're healthy,
Buccaneers
they're
are
the
fully
best team.
healthy versus
Just-
every other
just from
team.
the lens of
Who is
Tampa.
even hurt on the Buccaneers?
I think we'll
entire
receiving core.
Egbuka.
Like Egbuka, Evans, like
Yeah.
Well, isn't Egbuka like back?
Tristan Wirfs.
He's gonna be back soon. He's like,
Tristan Wirfs.
Well, I think
Yeah,
no.
it's
There's just so many teams this year that are like so elite.
like.
I'll tell
You
you.
want me to name you 5 that I think?
Give me 5. You think 5 teams are better than the Bucks?
I think there are 3 teams better. I think there
there's
are
5
3.
teams that could compete with the Bucks.
all right.
All right, the Lions,
Okay.
the Bills, the Chiefs, The
Chiefs.
Colts and
Packers.
yeah, the Packers.
Okay.
That like
All
all those
do you think
teams.
the Colts would beat the Bucks on a neutral
No,
site?
I don't think
No,
so.
no, but any of those teams could go out and make it a really close game.
What about Denver? We beat them last year.
Yeah, we could. We destroyed them last
Who's we?
year.
Yeah.
We're part of the
Who's
family.
we? Yeah.
You're right.
Let's
Anyway, I think that I'm gonna have to disagree with that. I think that I think the Bucks are playing maybe the best football in the NFL this year. You know, they're 5-1. They're winning a lot of games. Baker Mayfield's been playing like the man. I think that it's been a lot of fun to watch. I personally like the Bucks a little bit because of that, but I don't think that against everybody in the league, like they're clearly the best team. I still think that like in a Super Bowl matchup or in an NFC Championship matchup, I would take the Chiefs over them. I would take the Bills over them. I would take the Lions over them. I don't know how many more teams I would take over them than that, but I think that's what I would have.
Do you think they win the NFC South?
For sure.
Yeah, I agree.
They're going to smoke the NFC South.
I agree.
I think the Falcons actually against the Bills, especially they were looking really good. Their
They
offense
did
was
look
moving and they had a good pass rush. But I mean, like, there's nobody else.
If they played the Rams, both teams fully healthy, who wins?
The Rams have a more talented roster, but I don't think that the Rams. I think that the Bucks win that game.
I mean, I agree with Will. They're a great team, but there are teams that I think would beat them in a playoff game.
Yeah. Like?
I mean, we've basically said them all.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Bills, Lions, Chiefs. I mean, all.
The Bills are frauds, but Chiefs and Lions and Packers probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Bills.
Bills equal fraud.
Sure. Whatever you say. But yeah, I don't think they're the best team in the NFL.
Yeah. I think if they're fully healthy, why not? I mean, they already got Ibuka's like top 5 in receiving numbers right now, and if you put Evans and Godwin in there and they're healthy, that offense can definitely compete for a Super Bowl. I think it's just a matter of how the defense would do against some other teams.
I agree. I think their
Yeah.
offense with Bucky Irving and Rashad White, they got a good backfield.
Yeah.
They got a good quarterback.
O-line, too.
Tristan Wirfs is one of the best tackles in the league, if not the best tackle in the league at this point.
Yeah, no,
So,
yeah, I'll say that. So I think we're all kind of almost in agreement.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
we get
yeah.
teams in some sense. Yeah, so that was the last one, right?
That was.
All right,
You
cool.
got true or false, right?
True or false. All right, yeah, we can do rapid fire. I got one more quick segment, true or false. You guys didn't hear this live. Luke, the Bills are going to make the Super Bowl. True or false?
True.
Oh, no.
This is our year. We're beating the Chiefs.
Are you kidding me, man? You guys aren't even winning your
The
division.
door's that way, buddy. You can leave.
You guys aren't even winning. The Bills aren't going to win their division. They're not going to make it to the divisional round. The Chiefs are going to go to the Super Bowl. It's not going to be a competition. If anything, if anything, call me crazy. When Lamar gets back, Ravens are going to propel his team to like 10-7. They're going to make the playoffs, and they're going to shock some people.
Already with 5 losses? Think
Yeah,
they'll
you're
lose
crazy.
2 more games
You're
the rest of the
crazy.
year?
Dude, Lamar's coming back. It's wraps. Like
They-
preseason poll, we had the Ravens going to the Super Bowl. Like I'm just saying, the talent's still there. Lamar,
Got it.
Maybe even Lamar played 3 games. They still weren't looking that good. With
yeah, but they had an insane schedule. They lost to the Lions and the Chiefs.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
Yeah.
fair enough.
So yeah,
I will.
I don't think that the Bills.
No, I'll ask you.
Oh, you got another one?
I'll ask you. We'll just do individual real quick.
All right.
True or false? The Patriots' floor is the divisional round.
I think that's false. I'm a Patriots fan. I don't think that their floor is the divisional round. I think that their floor. I mean, all right. The thing is, I'm looking. They have one of the easiest schedules in the league. Looking over the rest of the season, the only teams that I'm a little worried about are the Ravens, the Ravens, Bills, and Bucks. And I think if we lose if the Patriots lose all 3 of those games,
Yeah.
they're still going to be like an 11, 12-win team. So I think that they will make the playoffs. I think their floor is a playoff team, but I think that their ceiling is like a division round, championship round team. I don't think that their floor is a division round. I think their floor is a playoff team.
All right. Cal, last one for you. True or false? The Broncos will win the AFC West.
I think that's true.
Okay.
That's true. Because, I don't know, the Chiefs, I feel like we could beat them.
But I feel like the Chiefs are a better team.
I mean, last year we played them
Should be.
with rookie Bo
Beat 'em
Nix.
once.
We should have beat them, but that blocked field goal, that was,
Should have been leverage.
yeah.
But all right, I'm gonna be honest. If you're thinking about it, and the Chiefs, hypothetically, the Chiefs and the Broncos are in the AFC Championship. I mean, you can't bet against the Chiefs in that situation.
That's true, but
That's true.
we're just talking about who's gonna win the division.
Yeah,
so-
I could see the Broncos. I mean, the Broncos have been looking pretty good. They're what, 4-2 right now.
Yeah,
Their
but the
defense.
We could easily be 6-0.
I know
The
easily.
Chiefs' Blaze is getting really old. They're currently third in the division, actually. They're behind the Chargers. So.
Yeah, the Chargers are also a
The
threat,
Chargers are
but,
actually first.
I'm more scared of the
Watch,
Chiefs than
just
the Chargers.
just watch it, Thad.
Yeah, we should
I'm
be
not a
the
Chiefs
Colts.
fan. I'm a Patriots fan. Like I'm not rooting for the Chiefs. I'm just being honest with you.
That's true. That's fair.
Yeah.
And their offense has looked. And Rasheed Rice has come back. Their offense.
Oh,
has
that's
looked
true.
really
Rice, my favorite criminal, dude. He's got it going. You see, he dropped a little like mixtape last night. I don't know
My
if anyone saw
favorite
that.
criminal.
Yeah, he needs to slow down on the roads a little bit. He should went to Georgia, but that's
Shout out
discussion on
Henry
its own.
Ruggs.
Yeah,
All right.
facts. All right, so that will do it. From
Shout out
season
Henry
5,
Ruggs.
Episode. Yeah, thanks, Cal. Season 5, episode 2 is our NFL
Michael Vick.
Week 6, 7 preview. Now we're just naming criminals around the board. Luke, you want to have a go?
Just a random criminal.
Well, preferably a player, but if you don't got one, we can just send it away.
All right,
That's
Hey,
all good.
Appreciate you tuning in.
Carl Malone.
All right, that will do it. We're signing off now. Thank you guys.
Thank you.